Good morning, everybody. Hey, today, long-awaited Tundra video for an oil change here. On this truck for actually over 3 years now. One of the cool things about buying a Toyota brand new is you get the first couple of years of maintenance free, complimentary from the dealership. So I've never actually had to do an oil change on this thing until now. And I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some of the challenges I went through to perform this thing. I'm kind of ready to do the oil change at this point. I'm going to go through that process with you, but there's something specific to the Tundras and I believe the Siennas or anything that has that the Toyota 5.7 iForce V8 engine in it, you'd want to pay attention to when you're doing an oil change on. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about here. If you have a Tundra that has the front and rear skid plates, which are usually the TRD off-road package vehicles, you'll have this skid plate in the front to take care of, and it's just a matter of 12mm and 10mm socket wrenches. There's 5 12mm bolts here and 3 10mm Phillips head screwdriver would take care of this as well, but regardless, it's 10mm and 12mm, 8 fasteners in all that you would basically use to take out the skid plate. Now what happens is, here is the oil filter, and the first part of it would be the screw-on cap to it right here. So I'll take that off. It'll leak a little bit of fluid. The truck right now has full fluids, so I haven't drained anything yet. However, what I want to show you is right now, in order for me to get this off, I have to use a specific wrench. Now you go to your local auto parts store, they'll give you some aftermarket wrenches that say it fits a Toyota, whatever have you, but it really does not, and it slips off considerably, especially if your vehicle's new and it's got a tight fit to it from the factory. The aftermarket oil filter wrenches will not work. You have to go genuine. So this is directly from Toyota that I bought. I think it was like 25-30 bucks at the dealership, but this made opening up this oil filter very easy. And you know, I think the other piece, the aftermarket piece, will actually chip away. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a part of the plastic of the housing here that has chipped away, and that's all because of using the aftermarket type filters. So if you are going to be doing the oil change on these things yourself, go get yourself a genuine Toyota oil filter wrench, aluminum one, not a plastic one, so it doesn't slip off or cause any further damage to your vehicle. Other than that, let's go ahead and do the oil change and go from there. The oil pan is right here, and it takes a 15mm socket here, and let's go ahead and drain it. Just hand tightened, so it shouldn't be that difficult to take off. And there comes out the oil here in a second. There you are. Genuine Toyota oil filter wrench. There you go. It's wonderful when you actually have the right tools and how easy these jobs are. And with the price that they're charging at the dealerships nowadays to do oil changes, it's more worth it to learn and invest in these things so that you can do these jobs yourselves. It should twist right off. This comes right off, and there's an O-ring right here. The new filter will have its own O-ring. We'll put that on, and then we'll reinstall back here. Let's go through that process. Go straight in, just like that. Very simple. And the new O-ring, here's the old O-ring. Actually not too bad, but if it comes with a new one, you might as well just change it. Here we go. Old O-ring out. Comes with the new O-ring. Get around the last tooth of the thread there, and that's pretty much it. We screw in, reverse process. We'll go in just like that. And again, just hand tighten it. It doesn't have to be super tight, because you're gonna have to do this again in about 5,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on when you change it. All right, 8.5 quarts of 020.
Go.
Alright, ran out of battery towards the end of that video. They're doing this post-mortem here. So basically, make sure you put in 8.5 quarts of oil. I use 0W20 Mobil 1 synthetic. Fire up the engine for about a minute just to make sure the oil circulates through. Turn it off. Check the dipstick. Make sure your oil level is between the two hash marks. And then you're good to go. It's pretty straightforward. Truck's ready for another 5,000 to 10,000 miles depending on how you guys utilize it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.